less is more. We've heard about this, right? And this is especially important when it comes to our results for our hypnosis business. And let me tell you a story first with regards to where we're coming from when we say this, because inside our advanced conversational hypnosis program, we encourage our students to charge premium prices based on the results that their process provides. And so this comes from this concept of most people are going to want to have their problem solved as fast as possible with the least amount of effort. And people are actually more willing to pay for these results if we can help them get there faster. And so I'll give you a scenario right now. You're someone with a really, really bad toothache. It turns out you got to have a root canal, right? You got to have this root canal. You visit dentist one, and dentist one says, okay, I can have a 20-minute procedure with you. And within these 20 minutes, we'll take care of it. Everything is all good. You don't even need antibiotics. It's just going to be a clean and you will be all good. Your gums and your teeth are going to be healthy ASAP. And then that particular dentist charges you $2,000 for that. Just 20 minutes, boom, in and out, you are done. You don't even need to take the course of antibiotics for like 1 to 2 weeks afterwards. Versus the dentist who says, I can help your teeth and gums become very, very healthy, but it will take us 6 weeks. You're going to need to come in here every Saturday for an hour. We're going to start, cleaning it, doing all that procedure, 1 hour Saturdays for 6 weeks. And then after that, you're going to need to take antibiotics for 2 weeks after that. So really an 8-week healing process. But they're only charging $1,000, half the price. For you, who is in incredible pain with your teeth right now, can you afford to wait for 8 weeks? You would most likely want that 20-minute, let's go, right? It's the same for our clients. And I know that this is a very difficult concept to wrap our minds around at first. It definitely was for me, especially, a lot of us come from a pay by the hour, you get paid by the hour corporate job instead of the results. So first off, that mindset is a bit challenging to wrap our minds around. And second, the whole therapy and hypnotherapy world, they've been undercharging for decades and decades. The model of charging $100 or whatever, $200 for 1 hour sessions is a broken model that is not going to help the long-term sustainability of any business at all. Inside the conversational hypnosis program, there's an actual proof, an actual business economics sheet that I go through with my clients and putting in the numbers and saying, if you decide to charge this much, you would need this amount of clients, and this is how much you would make per year. Is that good for you? And these are the amounts of strategy calls you would need to book. Can you book that much? And it is a big eye opener for them. And at the end of that 2-hour part inside our conversational hypnosis trainings, they're like, oh my God, $1,000 is nothing for my services. Like, I am glad to charge these premium prices. Some of them are going to want to one of my clients she's charging $3,000 for one of her programs now after that. Fucking fantastic, right? So really less is more. And this notion of adding more things to our programs, is that really the best approach? Are you finding that your clients are actually benefiting that? Because personally, I did try to add more, especially starting off with my advanced conversational hypnosis shift from my previous method. I got results very, very fast and I couldn't believe it. So I sabotaged and then I added more things, even though my mentor was like, don't add more shit. I did add more shit. And then now I'm telling my students just to just not do that, learn from my mistakes. And so because also when I found that I added more, it actually regressed some of the results and my clients weren't really benefiting from the extra work. So the whole focus of our work became the actual session itself, because your clients are going to book that in their calendar anyway. Might as well give them the most transformative experience there instead of giving them homework. One of my best friends is very busy. He's a physician. He's the chief also, and he is busy. Like, he's got a lot on his plate. However, he does have a coach, and he absolutely loves the coaching sessions, like showing up, he's learning a lot, and he's having all these transformations. And he says, you know, my coach gives me all of this extra video and homework to do. I don't do them. Like, I'm too busy, right? And that's our clients. If we can get them in and out 20 minutes, they're most likely going to prefer that, because we have busy lives now. That's the reality of our world now. So we get to adapt to this and, you know, obviously have a sustainable hypnosis business as well. So less is more. More can really mess things up. And if you have an actual system in place, which is one of the things, like one of the things that we teach inside our conversational hypnosis trainings, this can definitely help you out with sustainability in your business moving forward. So I hope that helped. See you around.